how about we start with this? So I made two videos talking about this whole AI using DC Comics whole situation with Andre Sorrentino, I think that's what his name is. He like allegedly, still alleged, but he did allegedly use AI in a Batman comic book, and I talked about that in two videos. One was going over the actual allegations, and the second one was, I guess, his response and some other allegations. Um, and so in that second video, I talk about this guy or girl. I don't really know. I forgot. This artist, I cannot say this name. I genuinely cannot. This artist allegedly did use AI in these books, like the covers, the exteriors. And in the video, I was like, yeah, these two, I guess they could be real, but this one is most definitely AI, right? This one is most definitely. There's no possible feasible way that this image right here is not AI generated. There's no way. There's actually no way. Like there's no reality in which it's not AI. And what's interesting is that these covers were pulled. These allegedly AI covers were pulled from the actual books, and I don't know if they were replaced with these ones or these were just like the other variants. But these covers are no longer sold. So I guess if you have these covers, they're kind of rare now. But I don't really know, because like you could take this two ways. You could take this in the way that this guy is guilty and DC knows it, like, oh man, we effed up, we gotta pull these covers, or they just don't want to deal with the drama, so you're just like, oh, okay, we'll just pull these, we'll take the loss. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. New development. I'm probably not gonna make a video on this because it's so insignificant. Like, oh, they just pulled the covers. It doesn't really mean anything that they pulled the covers. Again, they could be taken multiple ways. But it is definitely interesting. It definitely is an interesting situation that they pulled these covers. But if they weren't AI, I feel like they would have still pulled them, because they don't really want to deal with it, and they don't really have like a spine to like defend this guy. They're just like, oh, we'll take our loss with this one. But again, these aren't proven to be AI. They also aren't really proven to be real, because as I talked about in the other video, these images down here, these two, these three, I guess I could see them being like real. I do think these are real. I guess they could be real, but I do think because he has he, I don't know, has a sketch of the basic drawing, I think that these could be proven to be real. But this one over here, like come on, this is such bare bones stuff. A lot of things don't even line up. It's not even like the same thing, so it's probably AI. Yeah, that's basically how all I see about that. Oh my god, I can't speak. That's all I had to say regarding this whole story. It was pretty interesting.